All right, Beth, let's go to my doctor's appointment. Look at the forms. We don't want to forget these. Make sure we got the right stuff here. This, and this. Hey,
there.
How are you?
You?
Not bad. Yep. You need to wash your car.
I know.
Well, I thought I'd never see you taking me places again.
Yeah, Mike said that. He was in a jam or something.
That's what?
He was in a jam. He had 2 appointments.
Oh.
Your appointment was 2, and then he had to be at 2:30.
Oh. Well, what he needs to do is he needs to make sure that we scheduled this appointment, I think it was a few weeks ago, and he needs to make sure someone's able to take me at that time.
Well,
That's his job. He's supposed to do that.
Well, it was all set and scheduled, and then somebody called him and said, I've made this appointment, I need you to take me. So he was like, I can see what I can do, because he already had a prior engagement, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So.
But I was going to be I would have talked to Amy if no one would have showed up, then Amy would have gotten his butt about it. Use my sass, by the way.
I mean, it's all taken care of.
All right, that's good. As long as I'm able to get there and get these forms signed and taken care of.
I mean, it would have been.
Huh?
I mean, it would have been.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes things like that just get sprung up sometimes, and it happens.
Yeah, this is all the way out in Perrysburg, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, my GPS is probably off. Oops.
It's in Levis Commons.
Is it?
I know exactly where it is.
Sure, not a frozen. Oh, thank you. Hey, check that out.
Oh, that's cool.
3D, three-dimensional. Whenever you move, it'll like you're going forward.
Mm-hmm.
It'll show what's ahead of you.
That's cool.
I'm doing the Special Olympics this year, and I need these forms signed for a phys. I need to actually get a physical. Is what I'm mainly going there for.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's cool that you're doing that this year.
Yeah.
When is that?
Practices are in April, and then it's in June. The actual event's in June.
That's cool.
I'm going down to Columbus to do it with. I have to make darn sure someone's able to take me to my practices into the games.
Right. Where are the practices?
And what's that? Oh, it's somewhere in Toledo. I don't know.
Maybe if it's close, you'd be able to just ride.
I was thinking if it's down there. I know the last few times it was down at a raceway in Alexis Road.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the Toledo Speedway?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was around that area. I'm finally driving.
Are you?
Yep.
How's that going?
Good. Real good.
Feel pretty comfortable on the road?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm learning to drive stick too with a friend of mine.
Oh, that's cool.
He can't. Problem is he can't take me on the road because his insurance doesn't allow it.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just find somebody that has a stick shift car, I'd be able to go out on the road sometime.
Where do you drive? Just like in a parking lot?
Yeah, up at Bedford High School. You know where that's at, right? Up Jackman.
Not really, no.
Are you really familiar with Michigan? Or?
Whenever I've gone to Michigan, I've always gone to like Ann Arbor area.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I drove up there last weekend.
Did you?
Yep. First time up driving up there in, gosh, 5, 6, 7 years.
Oh, wow. Cool. Did you have fun?
Yeah. I almost got lost, but trying to go back, but I had to drive around the city 2 times to find the interstate, find 23.
Yeah.
That city's not laid out.
It's
laid out a little differently.
Kind of all based around the hospital right there, and then you have like the 2 exits. There's like 3 exits.
Yeah.
That leads you to 23.
Right.
But if you're not careful, you can end up on like 90 or 70 or 74 or something like that. 94.
Yeah.
Take you
Right. Detroit.
Well, I take you to Detroit and you can take you to Chicago too.
Oh yeah, I've heard the other way too. Right.
That goes east and west.
Right.
Had to take that a couple times to go to Kalamazoo.
Did you?
That's a long drive.
To Kalamazoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clear on the other side of the state.
Yeah, like an hour. It takes about 45 minutes to get up to the exit.
Right.
It's a good 3-hour drive
Right.
across.
Did Mike ever tell you what happened with Chantel?
No.
I got caught driving with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, she got fired because of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was driving her car because she was so nice enough to. I was mentioning to her, you know, I need to start driving sometime, and she was like, "Oh, why don't you drive my car on for a little bit?" But it was nice. It was good intentions, you know. She wasn't trying to get herself in trouble or fired.
I don't think that she probably didn't know that we don't, because we can't provide those services to you.
Right, you guys are not authorized to take people driving anyways.
Right.
Only one provider, it's one I'm using, is allowed to do that.
Right.
I mean, the one provider in the whole city of Toledo is allowed to do that.
So she probably didn't realize that she couldn't.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Well, Mike goes, well, she knew about it and you knew about it. She yelled at both of us, but she mainly yelled at Chantel, obviously. But he did shoot me out. Then he called me back and he apologized for yelling.
Right. But you also kind of knew about it too, because I told you about it.
I know you did, but no one else was able to take me driving, and I needed to drive
Right.
to get practice.
But
It's not like I didn't know about it. I know it wasn't wrong. I know it's like I didn't know it was wrong. You know. I could have said no. She could have said no. I really think she did know, because I think they tell you guys when you first start working there that there's no driving.
well, I just don't think it. I mean,
I
no,
think
they
I don't.
didn't tell me that when I first started.
Oh, they did.
No, because it was never an issue.
Oh.
It wasn't until you decided to do that
Right.
that's when it became
Yeah.
an issue.
Mm-hmm. Put some music on if you don't mind.
No, that's supposed to rain later on today.
Yeah, it's mild at least. That whole week and the whole first week in January was amazing.
Nice.
It's supposed in the 40s today, 40s tomorrow, and next week it's supposed to be back up normal again.
Oh, really?
Yep. So this month might be well above normal. I look at the 10-day and it's supposed to be above normal pretty much, now until, I think if we just keeps going, it'll be this way until the end of January. So that's the pattern changes,
Right. Global warming for you.
Well, I really don't think it's global warming. I just think it depends where the jet stream is. Like if it's right now, it's way up in Canada.
Right.
You got one jet stream in the south, you got one up north, and in order to get the cold air, they got to combine into one, and it goes south of us. So that's why it's been so mild. Everybody's moving along, huh?
Yeah, they are. About like 2:15 in the afternoon.
What's that?
About like 2:15 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the roads were really bad on Friday.
Yeah, they were. Yep.
I ended up in a ditch that day. That's why my car's so dirty.
Did you?
Yeah.
Florida driver. Those are some of the worst drivers in the state, in the country.
Really?
Michigan and Florida. Oh God, Michigan drivers are terrible.
Did you just go to Michigan to drive, or did you go like?
Just to drive.
Yeah.
And technically, they're not supposed to be taking people up across state line. I don't think,
No.
because the insurance doesn't cover.
If their insurance is different.
Yeah. Well, she didn't know. She said just to go into Michigan. Now I know not to ever go into Michigan, because I didn't really think anything much of it back when I was driving.
Right.
There's less traffic up in Monroe County. All the country roads. There's nobody there. But it's better to drive in the city, though. You get more practice with driving in heavier traffic.
Right. Exactly.
Only thing I need to do now is night driving.
Oh yeah.
What in the world? Okay, this guy up here is dragging. Wow. Did you get your brakes fixed since that long time?
No.
You didn't? Yeah.
Morning.
But you guys aren't running a shortage of staff, are you?
No.
Because Mike, for some reason, Mike wants to be my staff, and he won't have staff come out like they used to.
No, not everybody is trained on every single individual's ISP. So we can't have just some staff come out and work with you if they don't know your ISP.
Oh, that's where you have a meeting, though, right?
Well, that's what we decided to do, is go over all ISPs for all individuals.
And have all the staff know their each individual's ISP.
But I mean, that's all management, and I don't know any,
Right. I don't have a problem with Mike being my staff.
Right.
It's just not what I'm used to,
Right. I mean, that's something you're gonna have to ask him.
Yeah. Weird just to see the river all water in the middle of January.
Yeah.
Fine by me, way back, do you mind if we swing by McDonald's?
That's fine.
Grab something and get a drink. I'm out to drive. Is this it?
Yep.
Big building.
One of the doctor's office. And they have labs where you can get lab work done.
Yeah.
So at least these two, everything's all combined. Like hardly ever any parking.
Like it shows the parking lot. Alright. Now that is an annoying beep. But
What doctor do you want to see?
I don't know. I don't think he even said mention what doctor. I didn't say what her name was.
You feel like familiar?
Nope.
Meyer, Haas, Evans, Status?
You know, you should call Mike. He probably knows. I have no idea. A lot of.
Probably refer to the family physician.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. What doctor does he see? Is it in the ProMedica Health Building in Love's Commons? Okay, I have River Road Family Physicians. Would it be like... Right. We're in the ProMedica Building in Love's Commons. Nowadays, 100, 120, 120A, but are you a care consultant? Wait, do you mind texting it to me? Do you mind texting it to me? Alright, thank you. Alright, thanks.
Here we go.
Bring your Roger.
My chance of a quarter on you?
No, I
Don't. All right. I'll wait. Oh, okay.
Is it have like a short medical building?
Oh, it's nice out here.
Okay, because I'm trying to, I have an individual who has an appointment today, and I was given the wrong address. It's for Christopher Stanner. I'm not sure if you look that up. Unfortunately, I was given the wrong address. Is he still able to make it? Because we are on the way, and we're in Perrysburg, so it's going to take us about probably 10 minutes, I'd say, to get there. Hold on 1 second. Unfortunately, given the wrong address, and it would take us 10 minutes to get there, and the doctor's busy, and we would have to reschedule because they can't.
This is a bunch of crap.
Okay.
Why can't they get their shit together?
Would you like to reschedule? What day would be best for you?
As soon as possible. This has to get turned
What
in.
is the next available appointment that you have? Thank you. This week if possible. I will park in the parking lot and go in. Is that alright? While I'm still on the phone with them?
Well, would it be easier to do it that way? If you want to.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what day was that? Tuesday? What was the date? Okay, at 2:15? Alright, and what is your address again? I'm sorry. Alright, great. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
What's the address?
6005 Monclova Road.
Okay. Monclova Township or Mulberry?
I think it's over by St. Luke's Hospital.
Okay.
And they have different buildings surrounding St. Luke's Hospital.
Okay.
And it's on the 24th, so it's not too far out
And,
at 2:15.
Is that the soonest one next?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They don't have anything available next week. What would you like?
Just a large soft drink, Coke, large Coke.
May I have a large Coke, and that's all, please? Thank you.
So was it just like a mix-up or just
It
like
must have been a mix-up with the address. Not sure why. I have no idea. I need to call Mike back and let him know once we get everything sorted out here.
Yeah. I just hope I can get these forms in next week.
There you go.
I just hope next week's not past the deadline for this. If it is, I can't do it. I don't know. She doesn't even know. I have a friend who does the Olympics every year,
Thank you, too.
and she doesn't even know when the deadline is. I think it's in February. Instead.
Well, if it's in February, then you're fine.
Oh,
No.
I have to make sure.
Yeah. Thank you, you too. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Call Mike back.
Can I set this? Oh.
Hi there. Yeah, wrong building. The address is